Welcome to another episode of Hypoghettocally Speaking. I'm your host, Yo B, also known as
Yo Poppy.
Here on another Wednesday with my man.
What's going down, Trill City J? I'm looking at you, look at me, look at you.
Y'all not looking at him.
Okay, tell him again.
I had to let y'all know. But y'all, I'm Cece, and y'all can follow me on Instagram at CECELLII 4 A's.
Yeah, well, I'm Mr. TD, Mr. Technically Difficult. Y'all can follow me on everything but social media.
Oh, I'm right back. Difficult.
It's your girl, Isdria. You can follow me on Isdria. Carry out the ATC, my name. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was quick.
It was.
Polite, too.
Very, very polite. I like to start every week with a mental health check, see how everybody's weekend was. You know, me and Cece, last weekend we was doing the fashion show thing.
I wasn't there.
Oh, no, you were there too, but she was actually in the show, and I actually host. So how was it, C?
It was my first fashion show. I was very excited. I had a blast. The girls were great. They gave me a lot of nice little tips because I closed the fashion show, y'all, and I never walked the fashion show.
It was giving something. Let me see.
Did you wear more than one outfit, or was it just the green joint?
It was just a green. I think that piece was just enough for me. That's what they said.
It was a lot out.
Yeah,
it was a lot of cheekage.
Hey, again.
I be stretching.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I be just
Okay.
big body. I'm not used to.
You know, big body.
I had a good time. I mean, hosting was cool.
It was cool.
Hosting was dope. It take a lot to get people all on the same page.
But no, your smile got me through my walk though. I had to look at the people that I knew.
Yeah.
And when you was right there, so I could just.
And I was hyping you up on the mic if you couldn't hear.
I was really trying to.
She was trying to focus.
Yeah.
She added some sultry to her walk. That was just...
Yeah, but I had a good time, man. So shout out to Proud to Be Me Fashion Show.
Yes.
Shout out to State to State
Thank you,
DJs
Proud to Be Me.
and everybody that put that together. Miss Drea, how was your weekend?
I don't remember it.
Oh, that was good.
Okay, that's a problem.
Yeah, it was my birthday and she don't remember nothing.
Okay.
It's probably your fault.
Wait,
wasn't.
when was your
That's
birthday?
good.
Friday was your birthday?
That's why.
You didn't say anything?
I did. We were supposed to go eat, and you said that we was gonna go eat, and then you never.
And then you didn't
got my
message
happy
me?
birthday?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
You welcome.
Okay. And so
Did you get my birthday?
she got drunk on your birthday.
Yes.
She don't remember.
Yeah.
What's your drink of choice, Miss Drea?
She don't remember.
I don't remember.
I got y'all. So I started her off with a Long Island.
So it wasn't
Okay.
her fault.
Oh, that
And
was
then-
Friday, huh?
That was Friday. Yeah. And then we Long Island and tequila. That should just let you know everything you need to know.
Talking about y'all.
Yes.
Then I had an off.
You
Y'all
Yes,
back,
right
y'all
off
Yes,
back,
off the
y'all
bat.
back
Off the
door
bat.
with tequila shots?
Yes.
Actually,
No,
we started
off
with tequila, and then we
I
went
fuck
to
with
Long
that.
Island.
I like
Then
that.
we went to the Long Island. Then I went to the Old Fashioned.
Oh, y'all was drinking.
She went
No
old fashioned.
fashion, all right. It's good, but why
No.
y'all mixing it up?
No.
Y'all
I
mixing
had
a
a-
lot of clear and brown.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, Saturday.
That's why she didn't remember.
Act
I
bad. I
drank
know y'all heard
every-
act bad.
Every.
Oh, that's what's wrong.
She didn't remember
All
what
right.
day it was. She
All
was like, that was
Okay.
Friday.
Trill, man. How was your weekend?
I'm happy I slept through them snaps. I slept through them videos. and
It
stuff
was-
like
Are you
that.
happy?
You know
Instagram.
what?
Yeah, because I've been upset.
You know what's so disappointing about CC's Instagram?
You don't know which one is her?
No. I know exactly.
What you mean by
What?
that? We can come back to it.
No, what's disappointing is like she had a birthday weekend, right?
Yeah.
So every once in a while you'll get a green dye because I'm a part of her close friends. Thinking that to be some wild shit. It's the same shit in the regular. It's the same shit in the regular.
Same.
It
She
is.
literally duplicates the regular and puts it in her close friends. Like we're saying
but
something.
it has to be
I
included.
just
I'm
saw
not even
it.
included.
But 9 times out of 10, I put
Wait.
my close friends first, and then y'all like I be giving sneak peeks and stuff. Like I put a sneak peek on my close
didn't
friends
know we
today.
did
It's the people.
And I was just talking about deleting my close friends. I'm just gonna delete it
Because I literally was like, why does she have a close friend?
because I was in school, so I just kept it like, and I would just people would always be like, "Oh, I'm not in your close friends," because for the longest I was only putting stuff like that in my close friends. But I just recently started like, since I'm not in school anymore, like, what is there to hide? My mama know everything, so I mean,
I'm sorry.
But I'm saying you don't post anything wild anyway.
Yeah,
I
because
used-
I'm sitting.
who?
She
Okay.
used to.
Y'all don't follow that spam.
What?
So we'll talk about that later.
Brief commercial break.
So I thought
Everybody will be following at the end of this.
literally in my bio.
I thought I had it good because I was part of the close friends. I'm following the wrong page.
That's,
I'm following
but
the
that's
wrong
what I meant by I didn't know
fucking
which one you.
page.
Maybe you had twin sisters.
Wait,
know
wait a
what?
second. Wait a second.
We don't have to talk about it any longer. I'm following
I
the
think
wrong
I'm already
shit.
following.
Back,
It's literally in my bio. Y'all gotta hit me.
It's in the bio.
Okay,
It's
so
in my bio.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
I don't read bios.
So I don't even.
It's hidden. It's real good.
Back to you, Shrew, man. How was your weekend? Man?
I think I had a good weekend. I'm trying to remember exactly what the fuck I did outside of sexual exploits.
With the breads and stuff.
With the birds and stuff.
With the bread.
Booty sandwich.
What do you like groceries?
What do you
Yeah,
say?
I mean, don't let them
just gonna
judge
egg
you.
it on.
All men eat ass. Don't let
All
them
of
judge
them
you.
do.
All of
Okay.
them.
Especially
Oh.
if they from UK.
Wait, what?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
What the fuck does that mean?
That's the thing.
You're not from the UK. How do you know that?
I got friends from UK. They eat ass.
I just say all
So
men
you just
eat
assume
ass,
all of
right?
them do.
We can't just say.
All of them do it. The women and the men. They all eat each
Oh,
other's
oh.
ass. Like, yeah.
Whoa.
They be doing the
So
big
They
one.
be doing. They be. Yeah. I didn't.
Wait, what was
I'm
the?
sorry.
What was
Wait,
this?
they're like a chili
What the
sweet.
fuck
They
is
do it from the
this?
front, not from the back. Like they just.
No,
be
I'm saying, what were you carrying?
Like when you
You
did
know
like
what I was
that.
carrying.
I don't.
I don't, honestly.
So what you trying to say is
Whistling
the
numbers.
females
Like
out there be
Mary
doing the
Poppins.
bending?
Yeah. No. They be.
Oh, talking about.
Yeah.
No,
Wait, what's happening?
No, not they don't.
I'm so
That's what I'm
confused
saying.
with
They
this.
don't eat it from the back. They
What is
eat it
this?
Eat from the front.
Yes.
So
So
basically,
they
They
get
suck,
teabag.
and
no, I got my hands.
Teabag.
they be
suck
sucking
and
dick
lift.
and
They
then
do drink a lot of
then
tea.
lift,
And
and then go.
underneath
Okay.
the gooch. That's
And
what
then-
it is.
and then
Wait,
gooch.
time out. Too many mics going. I just got a question.
Eat that tank.
I just got a quick. Whoa.
They taint it.
Stop saying that. Stop saying that.
Paint it and taint it.
I don't like. That sounds sus as shit.
Moist.
Oh, I don't like that word.
Moist.
And
Only
thi-
when I'm talking about
and,
food.
and this is when we move the fuck on. I don't know how we got to eating ass.
You know
It
how
was
we
my-
got to
it was-
eat
It was my
that.
fault, but it
Oh,
was, he doesn't talk about
well,
it.
somehow I'm gonna be judged. I feel like it's better to be the one eating ass than have all the eating ass statistics on hand. You know which country leads the world in ass eating? The UK. You just randomly bring some shit like that out.
Shay.
She the data
I just
analyst.
feel like
she
it's,
should know.
like, it's way more normal to be the one eating the
I
ass.
have a question.
Instead of checking the numbers.
This has nothing to do with eating ass, by the way.
Let's hope not.
It doesn't.
It has to do with eating these suppers.
Yeah. What the fuck are you eating?
These are candies that.
What are they?
These are studio
Oh,
headquarters
they're
candies.
blue.
What are they?
Sour
sour.
Patch Kids. Blue Sour. You just got the blue Sour
What
Patch
kind of
Kids?
Sour Patch Kids?
Blue raspberry.
All blue.
See, this is what happens when you don't eat
Oh, so they're
lunch.
not no THC and they're just regular.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate that. And no, I don't do those things while I'm on bond.
So
No bag, just the straight.
just bag, just you had a pocket full of fucking blue cans.
Yes.
Okay, so is that a fat joke? Because I'm
You don't got no bag on your
It
cake.
wasn't a bad
Hey,
joke.
he's
no
not.
bag.
He
I
said
don't see a bag. I see him sitting on
That's
grass.
why you said I was
I
gonna
don't
get
see a
one.
bag.
so the bag flew through the room earlier.
That's when he was stretching.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what
Okay.
he threw.
Yeah.
So, but
And so some fell on the floor.
He got that blue chew.
So you trying to give me one that was on the floor?
I was not. That's why I had one in my lap. Boo.
so where's the bag?
Where's the bag? Is what I'm saying.
He destroyed it.
It's going back.
Okay, all right.
Oh, okay.
Let's
Sincerely,
move
it's going
on.
back.
So
Let's-
we're gonna move on to the Hypoghettocally. You know what? I don't want to be rude. How was your weekend? Because you were finna say I passed you up. How was your weekend, sir?
I know.
How was your
I had a
weekend?
great time. I had a family reunion. I always come on here and have a horrible weekend, but I had a great time.
I haven't had a family reunion over 15 years, so shout out to that.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I got to spend time with my mother. I didn't get to spend time with her on Mother's Day, and everything else was horrible like usual. But that was great, family.
Like usual.
Damn.
Well,
You
shit.
thought it was a good week.
I mean, that's one of his best weeks.
Yeah,
That's one of his
I
best weeks.
don't have good days. I have good hours.
I feel
Week
that.
week was it felt like everything was going in slow motion.
What?
Like I was waiting for the day to be done, and the bitch was still.
See, that's-
Daylight
I think
outside.
because
I'm
it was
like,
too
I
hot.
feel
It was
like
light.
I wish
I
I, had
did.
that because I barely remember.
You
like-
know what? I went
Yeah,
fishing
it's
2
too
days in a row.
You didn't invite me?
I went fishing Saturday and Sunday.
You must have threw it back in there because
I went
Cause where's
hunting.
that?
We could have had fish.
No, so what happened is I heard about this spot everybody go to that's like 10 minutes from my house. So I
What you
went
call
under
it?
this underpass, parked my car, followed this Mexican man. It was sketchy.
Don't follow Mexicans.
I did to the water.
You always gonna
To
find
the
and
more.
water.
then you know why?
I know your grandma.
You know why it was a
Go down by
beautiful
the lake.
moment?
Wait, it's a little waterfall.
And this might sound weird to y'all. I don't want this to come out weird as fuck. But usually when black men are in the same room and if you don't know them, y'all don't speak to each other.
At all.
Or in public, you don't speak to a nigga you don't know. You really got your guard up because most niggas don't trust other niggas. But I got out there, man. There was a black guy, probably around my age or a little older. He, we got to talking fish talk. He gave me some of his bait. We was switching rods and
Wait, what?
fishing rods. Nigga, don't be gay. And then He was telling me about his wife and kids, and we were just shooting the shit, bro. And it was dope to just be around another nigga, and we just fishing, enjoying. Ain't no plagues, ain't no animosity. He was like, man, use as much of my bait as you need, bro. We all out here having a good time. It was dope as fuck, bro. It was dope as fuck.
I did forget something.
And then we didn't even exchange names. We just talking. I don't know the man's name.
That's a good time.
That's the best.
That was a good time. I never even asked his name. He never even asked my name. Like we just
I see you out there next time.
Yeah.
You got that next time.
Yeah, so I was just like, that's dope. He was like, I'll be out here tomorrow. I say, bro, if I see you, I got a bid for you. I got some bait for you. So yeah, man, it was dope, bro. So I enjoyed that, man. It was one of them things that most black men don't get to experience very often. So shout out to the dude that I saw fishing.
Thank you for the invite.
That let me get his worms. Man, it was a spur of the moment.
I know.
It was 6
Oh,
p.m.
it was a free fishing day, huh?
Yeah, and Saturday was free fishing where you didn't have to have your license.
Yeah.
You can just go pull as many as you
Hold
want
on.
out.
I didn't know you had to have a license.
Oh,
to go.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. You can get one
Otherwise, the
back
walk
Walmart,
dude walk behind you and be like, "Hey, where your license?"
Yeah, and then they'll fine you. But Saturday it was free fishing for anybody as much as you wanted. So I just went touch the water. You know what I'm saying?
I did.
Yo, I did forget something just because it was a horrible experience.
Oh fuck.
I did do an open mic, and I
Oh, he-
bombed my first open mic
What'd you do?
because I just used new material.
What were you doing? Comedy or like singing?
Yeah, comedy. You know I can't sing.
I mean, I was just guessing, throwing them out there.
Yeah.
How
No,
bad did you bone?
Yeah.
I didn't do that bad, but it was a small crowd, and most of them was comedians and couples. So I got a few chuckles, but I need to go back to my
I'll come back
depression.
and I'm gonna
But
do
it's
my
open
bad.
I just
mic,
need to
though.
go back and do my depressed stuff because they don't like.
I'm just saying, like, I'm like, it's open mic. I'm
So,
just
I was
saying.
having a good
so
day, and
you
it fucked
so
me
you
up.
Keisha Coles. So reference.
Okay, I can
When
understand.
What the fuck?
Keisha Coles did depressing shit, everybody
Okay.
loved her. She started dropping happy music, they ain't want to fuck with
I
her.
thought it was about her ass. Okay,
What?
When did
Wait,
Keisha
Keisha Cole
have
got
that?
ass?
when she bought it.
No bullshit. Keisha Cole got ass?
No, that's K Michelle.
Oh my bad.
Don't worry about
I
it, bro.
was like, when did Keisha
Okay,
have
Alright.
ass?
but look, I'm just saying, look, if the stand up comedy, if nobody laughs, just tell them you're doing spoken word. And it's, no, for real, it's supposed to be quiet.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
good.
Be
You
like-
just
Just everybody, just
that's it. They just don't get the. They
we
just don't
doing
get the.
slam
Yeah.
poetry tonight.
Yeah. So look, I got you, bro.
No, this is because every time I go there, shout out to Hi Ho Lounge in New Orleans, but they go from it's a 5-minute set to now it's a 3-minute set, now it's a 4-minute set. So like I practiced 5 minutes, and last time I went there, they cut me down to 3 minutes, so I gave them 6, and I did pretty well. I had some going, and then this time they did a 4-minute, and then I had extra time. I was
They talking
like,
about you bombed in 4 minutes?
I feel like they gave me 6 because like I did my whole joke and I
that's how
had
bad
a
it
couple
was.
minutes left before they.
You was sweating and
Yeah, you
everything.
did it.
So I had to come up with new material
What he say?
on
What's the
stage.
So
joke?
at the end of this
What's the
episode,
joke, man?
at the end of this episode, we gonna ask what that joke is.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, just see if we laugh. All right, but at the end,
I
Yeah.
added more racism to it.
Lady
No,
show
no,
look good
no,
tonight.
no, none of that. Like what she
What's
was
the
talking
safe-
about. Just throw us
what's the
off
little
guard
safe
to say your
shit you
joke.
say?
All right, got you.
all right. So
Little crowd savers.
So into the hypothetical, man. Hypothetically speaking, y'all know I like to do an icebreaker every week, just to get everybody talking. Even though we already talking because he on some bullshit.
Okay,
Yes, I am. I'm
I
happy.
did this one. You know, we've been doing the show for 2 years. I did this one exactly 2 years
Happy
ago.
anniversary.
Y'all never heard it, so we gonna run it back.
Bet.
So let's say you walk into a room. And there are
Somebody
2
did.
doors, and no, there's 1 door, right? But you can when you walk out of this door, you're either 2 years in the future, or you're 2 years in the past. Would you take the chance to go through the door because you can't pick?
That's 2023. That's a terrible decision.
I'll go.
Yeah, I'll go.
Both of those are terrible decisions.
No, it's not because I feel like right now, like I'm in a space where I feel like in 2 years in the future, it's gonna be a bright future. And if I could go 2 years back,
PPP.
I'd be like when I had my knowledge,
You would have COVID.
like everything, like hey, ain't nothing wrong, but like basically, I
Ain't
would
nothing
go-
wrong with COVID.
But like I feel like what I'm doing right now, if I would have been doing it 2 years ago, I'd probably be in a different spot.
Because
Like,
you vaccinated. Yeah, I understand.
no,
I like-
because I'd be more. I have more like viewers, more people following me and trying to see what I've got going on.
So half of your viewers might die.
Miss Drea, you said, am I saying that right? Mm-hmm. You said you walking through?
Yeah, I'm going through.
Why? What's the reason? Because she have a good reason why she walking.
Because if I go 2 years forward,
You the
from
biggest
now-
rapper in the city?
hell yeah, I'm
sure.
already the biggest rapper in the city.
Okay.
with it. What's
Say
up?
that.
So, I just be booking more shows, doing more tours.
But what if we 2 years in the past?
Then, because
Booking
2
less
years in the
shows.
past, I had just started. I had the same knowledge though, right?
Yeah.
I go back 2 years.
Yeah. You don't lose the
Hell
knowledge.
yeah,
You have
I'm
better flow.
now me and Beyonce cousins.
Wait, what?
Yeah, if I go 2 years back,
She gonna know where
by
she
now,
be at. She
me and
gonna
Beyonce gonna be cousins.
What you throw your cousin on?
Oh, no,
Like,
she
oh.
going harder.
Oh, okay.
Because she know the outcome.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Trill, where you at?
So I like it. I'm thinking like it might work. I don't like the 2 years future too much, but the 2 years past, I'm like, I will be scamming. So we go right back.
you never
We
lied.
right the beginning of the pandemic. We're like, what's up, man? Turn it up. Talking about everything.
But like you, I like the fact that I could possibly be 2 years in the past.
Yeah.
What I don't like is I could possibly be 2 years in the future.
Changes everything.
Because I feel like if you're 2 years in the future, that means you'd have missed out
Yeah.
on a lot of shit. You see what I'm saying?
I ain't need to see it anyway.
You feel what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I got it. Yeah.
And for like maybe CC, I mean that's dope as fuck. But for like,
I'm a different age.
But, yeah, but for like a guy that got
kids.
2 kids,
You lose
I
time.
got a
That's a lot.
7-year-old and
Yeah.
a 3-year-old,
Nah.
and then I missed 2 years. I missed like two
Yeah.
important ass years.
I just became a
You feel
grand
what I'm
uncle. I
saying?
don't want to miss that. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I definitely don't want to do that. But the past, if I have the same knowledge that I can go back, I could fix a lot of
You
shit.
can fix
No
your
cap.
kid.
You know what I'm saying?
cap.
Like I would probably be like her further along because I know don't do that, don't do that.
Yes.
Do a lot more of this.
Stay
You
with
see what I'm
this.
saying?
Stay with
Yeah.
this for sure.
And where you at, TD? Beyond talking about vaccinations.
Broccoli isn't real.
Because they're going to send you back because since you said that, you going definitely 2 years back.
Matter of fact, if we go back further enough 2 years, I might be able to stop the pandemic.
Hey,
No cap.
Yep, because I know it's coming. Let me tell you.
Cause I know that bitch coming.
What's
you right.
up?
Nah, 2
Well,
years.
nah, Obama
It's
knew about it too. They
2023.
know about it.
You will get right at the
Or-
height.
or-
Or I invested in the motherfucking antidotes.
That's
You
what
see
I'm saying.
what I'm saying?
I'm scared like I'm
so
getting-
and that's what I was
I'm
gonna
going
say.
so
2 years
hard.
in the back, I got all my investment knowledge, and you know I'm gonna remember all that. So yeah, I'm
Okay.
coming out rich. I'm
I'm
buying
just saying,
everything.
like, I'm saying, like-
Actually, I'm buying everybody therapy. You getting therapy, double therapy. Everybody
no,
getting
but damn
therapy.
so.
I'm getting double therapy, triple therapy. So you know what? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. And if I go in the future, that kind of sucks. It does. My grannies is so cute, man.
Yo, grand who?
My grannies.
you ain't hear him the first time?
What the fuck
I
is
just
a
became a
grand
grand
niece?
uncle. That's what he
Yeah,
said.
that's
my
why I
ne-
had to-
my
I had to-
nephew's
I was like-
my nephew's daughter.
That's not a thing.
Yes, it is.
Grand
Yes,
niece
it
is a thing?
Yeah.
That's not a
So
thing.
look, we get it.
I
know,
thought it
I'm
was
saying, like,
great.
technically,
It's
technically
not grand.
cool.
It's great.
I'm just saying, technically cool.
Well, yeah,
But like,
great.
you know,
Or if you-
technically,
or-
like you get the prefix, we get
Or
it,
if you
put it
go
together.
down to New Orleans,
But you just
I'm
still
her
just say
power
this.
in. You know?
Yo,
Still
who?
saying these
Wait,
power-
wait, you're her what?
Power in.
What the fuck is that? You just making
I
her
heard
up?
that
It's
shit
a
before.
New
No, I heard
Orleans
that shit
thing.
before.
That's your power in.
Let's stop talking.
I heard that shit before.
Yeah.
No, for real.
If you
It's
want
a
to be a
power
Power
ranger.
It's some
Ranger,
Louisiana shit, I guess.
He being
let's
technical.
give it. He want to be a Power Ranger.
He want
You wanna be a Power
I'm
Ranger?
not. Go down to Louisiana.
No cap.
Okay, so we go into the big
Next
topic.
crawfish boil you go to, yell out Power Ranger.
No, I'm finna go to the big topic because you're some bullshit. All right, so everybody knows of a man named Mr. Charleston White.
My boy.
Anybody who's watched the episode, no, I'm a big fan of Charleston.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? I think he be talking that shit. He recently said that Blueface was the.
One of my favorite topics. Let's talk about it.
You
What
already
he
know
say?
what I'm gonna say?
Oh, go ahead. Talk about what you
No, he
talking
said
about.
he was the Ike Turner
Yes,
of our time.
Okay.
And that let me
Okay, my bad,
let
my
me
bad.
lead you in. Let me lead you in. And that the way that he treats women, especially his baby mothers, is very manipulative, not physical but mental. He's beating them down. You know what I'm saying? So we want to talk about relationships and you know what I'm saying. Basically, because he been in a bad one. I know most ladies have been in a bad one. How you feel mentally in those relationships? Like, when do you know when to step out? When do you know you get beat the fuck down? And do y'all feel like this
You
nigga is
don't.
the Ike Turner of his time?
That's a lie.
But I feel like when you in that position, like I feel like you don't know when it's time to give, because like he already beat you down to the point, like he feels like you basically when he gives you, you're craving for his attention, you're craving for his acceptance. So at that time,
But
that's
how
all you're
much are
looking
you
for.
willing to accept? Like, how do you get to a point where you just accepting whatever this motherfucker call you and tell you? Like, where does that part start?
I honestly feel like it depends on how much the person cares about themselves to dictate
facts.
how much that person can take. Because if you're a strong-minded person, off rip, it's not gonna get that
It's
far.
not.
But if I know I could
I don't
just
know.
tweak
I
a
don't
little
know if that's
bit.
true, though.
I think
But
it's
this
about
is
So
your
this
own,
thing,
though.
so
But
like,
this is just me speaking from
Yeah,
experience.
because when I look at what's the chick that he got pregnant, the new one.
Krishan?
No, the new one.
No, yeah.
Krishan.
What's the last name?
Krishan.
Rock.
Krishan Rock.
Right. So when you
doing
look at
numbers.
her 4 years ago,
That was a terrible choice.
and she's slimmer and she's in college and she's running track
She was
and she
killing
got
it,
like
too.
a 3.9 grade average. That tells me like she's strong minded, she's focused, she has a goal. And then you see her now and it's like, what happened?
But at the same time, though, she
within this-
No, that
wasn't
doesn't
that,
mean
though.
she's
Yeah,
strong
because look
minded
at her origin
mentally.
story.
Because a lot of college,
Yeah,
a lot
she
of college,
was going through a
yeah.
lot. When she met Blueface, this was like, oh, I'm his biggest fan. I'll do whatever to
She
be
went
with
through a
him.
lot her whole life, too.
Yeah.
She went through a lot.
But like that sports and stuff, that's really just, I mean,
That was an outlet for her.
yeah.
You know,
Well,
and now
I mean-
Blueface her outlet.
All right, so look, I'm just gonna kind of redirect a little bit because I don't know any of these people personally, but I know about manipulation tactics.
because
I
you're
know about,
fantastic at it.
you know what I'm saying? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I know about narcissism. I know about abuse, and I know about shit like that. Not that I would ever, you know what I'm saying, enforce
Write a
that on.
book.
But it's just that. So people are strong minded, and the thing is, a lot of times with them being strong minded, they lean on themselves to try to get through those situations because they don't want to burden other motherfuckers or do all type of other shit. So they just end up deeper and deeper in all of that shit.
Yeah.
So you can break a strong minded person. It's
That's
easier.
what I
if
thought.
I'm being real.
I don't think it matters how strong you are. I think you can be broken.
You can be manipulated like your.
If you know
like,
their weaknesses.
See,
Yes.
so
and you figure that out.
But you're around the motherfucker every day. You gonna see
gonna
where they
figure
weak
it out.
at.
yeah, absolutely.
They gonna tell you their weaknesses because they want to be vulnerable around somebody.
What?
You know they're gonna tell you.
Well, that's a
No,
woman
no,
thing.
No,
Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm like,
I don't
shit.
That's a
know.
woman thing.
You
A
sure?
man ain't out here.
That ain't
sure
a me
about that?
thing.
You sure
That ain't
about
a me
that?
thing.
Yes, nigga. I'm not out here telling motherfuckers my weakness.
That
What
ain't
the
a me
fuck is
thing.
wrong with you?
You ain't telling your woman your weakness.
She didn't have nobody.
You ain't got to tell a woman your weakness. We can see your weaknesses. Y'all wear that shit on y'all
Bullshit.
sleeve.
That's why niggas so good. Well, not all niggas.
Okay, I'm just about to say.
Not
like,
these niggas.
Not all
but-
niggas, but it's a good amount of
Technically.
niggas that's why they're so good at being manipulative because they can wear masks where you think you see something that's not there.
And you don't.
that's-
and then
they got
and I
less
ain't
of
gonna lie,
them than
man,
the ones that are.
like any of the chicks I know that they was in like that type of thing with their abusers and shit like that. They've romanticized their views of them. So they have these grand views and they're like, you don't know him the way I know him. He's such a good person.
But it's like they
It's
got,
this and this. Like, you
Is
know,
that a form of Stockholm syndrome?
I feel like it.
Does everybody know what Stockholm syndrome
no,
is?
go ahead, tell us what it is.
It's
Okay,
where-
see. So it's usually used for women who are kidnapped, right? It's when you fall in love with your abuser or your kidnapper. You've been kidnapped or abused so long, you fall in love with the person who's abusing you or who kidnaps you.
Yeah, it is. I feel like it is. Then.
Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Oh, because I get that because they don't do shit or they want them to do shit, and then when they give them a little bit, they become addicted to it. I remember somebody talking about that. It was Pete Davidson was talking about that.
No, what I'm saying is, there's been cases where little girls were kidnapped and been missing
Cults, too.
been missing for 20 years, but have been free to go to the store and go work and everything else. But they were kidnapped so long, they fell in love with the kidnapper and they can't even remember their other life. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think a lot of times in these relationships, that's what happened. You so engulfed in what this person is giving you, you forget everything else and you kind of forget who you are.
Yeah.
Or am I looking too deep into it?
No, you're not.
No,
You
that
right on
shit makes sense.
point. Yeah.
No, and I think that's true because just talking about the Blueface thing, you got to break somebody down like that because that's what they do in the military. They got to break you down in order to build you up. So this is building somebody up in a negative way.
Nah.
No, that's what that is.
No,
What the fuck you mean you gotta break me down to build me up?
They say that to us.
Yeah, but that's
So what you saying
sounds
is
fucking terrible.
I mean, but they do.
They do it.
But
They
okay,
talk
so
to all types of crazy. And
That's
you
also-
feeling
that's
like
also
you
what they
gotta
do
do
in
it because you're
cults.
trying to get to this point.
Yes.
wait, you was in the military too?
No, but my whole family was.
Okay,
That's why I
okay.
knew not to go.
Okay, yeah,
But they do that shit. They did that shit in the Branch Davidians.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The cults and shit like that. They do the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm not able to apply that kind of mentality as something like a positive thing. Break you down and build you. No, fuck that. Repair some shit. Like we'll figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You should never have to shake your whole foundation of your understanding of reality to get another fucking military.
That's what they do,
Yeah, but I'm saying, look. I mean,
especially the Marines.
especially the pimps. But shit.
Especially the pimps.
It's like,
But you know what I'm saying? When this is incriminating. What I want to
Don't
that's
say
what I was like.
it.
Look, that's what I'm like.
Don't
it's
say
tough.
it.
I'm sitting there talking about
Bleep,
don't do
bleep,
the
bleep,
shit.
bleep, bleep,
Trying to
bleep,
figure out what am I saying.
you gotta
Like,
tell
don't
people.
do it.
You gotta tell people the truth.
Okay, turn off the live.
No, absolutely no. Let that shit ride. I would say in the last maybe 15 years. I've been a really good person for the most part. I've tried my best to be. Whoa, what the fuck?
This is a long
What the fuck?
That was a coincidence. She put something in my cup. Let's go get some.
Yeah, okay.
It was just Coke. I don't drink Coke no more.
But before that, I can remember being very, 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 very manipulative.
Yeah.
Right? And I also can remember being very, very good at it. Right?
Scary good.
Like scary good. Like to the point that in my mind I could
Singer.
like pimp all these women, like literally have them go to the corner if I want them to. Like that's the amount of mental pressure I'm putting on you.
Yeah, and I know.
And I'm thinking to myself, where the fuck did I get this from? Like, is this like genetics? Is this like? Am I a narcissist? Am I a psychopath? Like, where is this?
All of these
how am I getting this?
That type
all
of
of the
shit.
above.
And
That's
then
a superpower.
how is she? That is not a fucking superpower.
It is a
Purple
superpower.
Man. You never saw Purple Man? You watched Jessica Jones. That's that superpower.
No, this
No, but
You
this
had that
level,
shit.
no. The way I was using it was definitely
Yeah.
evil villain.
Yeah, I was a treacherous
Purple Man
nigga.
is
I
an
was a
evil
treacherous
villain.
nigga.
Fucking
Ain't Jessica
evil-
Jones season
No, what I'm
1.
saying is, you would, and one day I just turned it off though. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be this nigga
You
no
chose
more.
to, though.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like sometimes in me I can still feel like
With great power.
I
comes
can't-
great
in
responsibility.
relationship in certain situations I can manipulate this if I want to. I'm choosing not to. I'm saying like,
I've seen it in action recently, so I don't. It's not.
whoa, what the fuck do you mean? You see it?
You just gonna
You
throw 'em out
saw
there like that?
you just
JD.
when? No, that was by accident. That was not on purpose. That was not on purpose.
So you manipulating people on accident?
No, that was really on accident.
no.
Some people
No,
usually
It
no,
was
no.
on
No,
on
no.
accident and watching it in motion. I was like,
It was
that shit is strong.
That was literally on accident.
Because she left the middle of a conversation with me. I was like, God damn. I need it. She walked away from me. She's like, I gotta go find out more. I was
Well,
like,
no, there's more factors to it now because I didn't know what she was doing. Like, I don't know. It might not have been manipulation.
he broke
This
it
might
down
be-
and built it back up.
This might have been laws of attraction, man.
No, because she.
She broke
That's
down.
not important.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
yeah, but
All right.
How's that important to talk?
but what I remember, I
Well,
can
because
remember
he
about it.
actually has a
you know what?
superpower.
It do actually have to do with the conversation because she was like, I'm single. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Woo. She was like, but I just got out of a relationship. I was with her exact words was I was with an A1 stand up guy. That was her exact words.
And he was like,
And so
I never heard those two together.
I was like, I've never heard that in a sentence.
I've heard that. Like,
And then I
oh,
was
we're not
like,
together.
if he was an A1 stand up guy, why are y'all not together?
Straight up.
Because he sat his ass down.
You know what I'm saying? And then once I got her to talking, I realized
She was a problem?
Yeah, like
this nigga wasn't shit.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
This nigga wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? He was manipulating her. He just wasn't very good at it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, he gave her all the things she said she wanted while he did whatever, you know what I'm saying, he was doing. You see what I'm saying? So, like, he really wasn't an A1 stand-up guy. But if I hadn't had her, like, go down the list of why do you think that, and this is why it's not true, forever she would have been telling people,
Well, I know you was
this
eating
guy
her.
is a great... I was
yeah, for sure.
I already know you was eating her. Oh, we.
You had a good-
No, not her ass. I mean, he was
Okay,
verbally
no.
giving it
Because
to
the
her.
context of the show, we can't say eating
And
anymore.
then but then once I got to a certain point, I felt like I was beating her down.
Yeah.
I said, I'm finished, and I walked
He
off.
walked away, and then she came to me, and we continued the conversation. I was being talked at, and then when she left, it's like, I gotta go find out more. I was like, she addicted.
And you know, you was on.
No, because a lot of times,
She wanted that freaked out.
I don't want to pick on women, but I think a lot of
The
times,
truth hurts.
yeah.
Well, she seemed to feel good to her.
No. Women get into relationships, and then for some reason, y'all get like a haze over y'all. Like a fog. When everything is good, the lovey-dovey, the money's straight, the dates are cool, that y'all can't see the light in front of y'all. Everything is hazy. And then when y'all get to when the shit didn't hit the fan, it's like, well, this nigga was a bitch-ass nigga. But, like, he was a bitch-ass nigga when you first met him.
Mm-hmm.
You chose not to see the bitch-assness because everything else was fun and happy-go-lucky.
And he was eating ass.
dropping that lumber,
You know what I'm saying? Wait, what?
dropping that lumber, giving her that heavy wood. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, they don't see the light at the end of that tunnel. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? They go through a lot. If they coming, it's hard for them to make you go.
Cece, have you ever been in an abusive relationship?
Digmatize that thing.
Yeah.
With a manipulation? Yeah, just a little bit.
Or even physically?
No.
Do you think...
I done got into a fight with somebody, but it wasn't like
But
it
you
wasn't
won. Oh, okay.
It wasn't
Hell
constant.
yeah.
It wasn't constant, and like we would like that's not something that like we had believed in. So like it was just like a damn, like we had got to that point, and like we would truly apologize. I would never put hands.
You talked about this before. Yeah.
Ms. Dre,
With that hair.
you ever been in a physically abusive relationship?
I have never been in a physical, but mental, yeah. But I
Why you smile when you said the mental part?
Because it was me.
Oh, it was you. Okay.
Yeah.
She did it.
All I did is hear. Okay. So what was your tactics? What exactly were you doing?
Give us your secret.
I would never snitch on my pimpin'.
But look, this thing, though,
Is
we
that
already
your
know.
single?
Wait a minute.
already know.
I'm not asking you to snitch
Right.
on your pimping. You ain't even got to tell me exactly what you did.
Emotional terrorism,
Yeah.
for sure.
So when I had an episode, I
She
called
be
it that.
seeing it
Absolutely.
firsthand.
You should
Hey,
bring a
You
friend
give it
in.
and you take it away.
Did the
No,
lady
it's-
gaslight?
I'm-
You know what I'm saying?
I just know what I want, and I'm going to get what I want.
Heard.
How though? We asking.
But
how.
see, that's the thing. That's part of
That's
that's part of
crazy.
manipulation. That's part of manipulation. That ain't about, ain't about what's
The face is because the way she said it
And she
It's
shrugged it
too
off.
means like
So I thought she was
Me-
your
no, no,
sidekick, but
means
she
like
actually your
by any
evil
means.
villain.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she shrugged it
Because
off.
I
and
could
she's
do
like,
it
yeah.
myself, but it'd be easier if you did it.
Okay.
Hey, yo, what
I
kind of
see what
time are you on?
Demon.
What you mean?
Like, thank you,
Nah, shit.
thank you. Like, so
Some of
and
the sparkles
is
demon
this
light.
is this in every relationship in your
No.
life?
No, this is just in my era right now.
Or
In my era right
can
now.
I ask you a question? And it ain't snitching. It ain't you snitching on your pimping. Do you recon certain niggas? You know, I'm finna get this out of this nigga, and then you use
That's what
that.
That's
No,
why
no,
you
I'm
were like 2
asking
years back.
I'm asking questions.
Ooh,
Like,
that's a good question.
are you scouting certain niggas? Like,
That's a
you
good
can peep them in. Like, you can peep a
No,
nigga
okay,
in the
so
crowd.
it'll be like this. Say somebody want to talk to me, right? I'm going to tell you I don't want to talk to you. I'm going to give you the reasons on why I don't want to talk to you. And you're going to still keep pushing. Now it's my turn. Your fault. Should have left.
Who that sound like, B?
Hey, yo, see, who is this?
Who is this?
Who is this?
Yo match.
No.
She was gonna talk that with you. You said bring a friend.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
no, but that's just
a friend. This
We
is
about
not
to see a
friend.
whole
This is not a friend.
superhero. We about to see a whole
It's not a
supervillain
fucking
fight out
friend.
here.
Because I was honest about it. So at the end of the day, you can't say, oh, you lied to me. You played with me. No, I didn't
Yo,
because
she
I
should be
told you.
purple.
sound like you gaslight me right now. So I was honest about it in the beginning.
Hey, I already know. Who
I was honest about it the whole time. You just thought I was joking.
I know your
So wait,
supervillain
so
name.
okay.
Oh,
But
no.
look,
Let him,
Purple
let, him,
woman.
let him land.
Got you.
Do your thing.
Just like realistically, if you was honest about it and you had no interest in it. So if I have no interest in somebody, it's nothing they can do for me. So if you have no interest in the person, how is it?
It's not that it's nothing they could do for me. It might be certain attributes about you I don't like, but it's certain things I know I could.
Benefit
Use you
from
for-
like
yeah.
the credit card, and them
No,
fees
it's
or
not
something.
that because I can get my own money.
See, well, then what's
But why not
the
add to
point?
it?
Then what's the point?
So what do you? So yeah.
Yeah,
What's
like-
the motivation?
Thank you.
What the fuck does that mean if it's not about money?
Because if you're gonna
It's the
keep
same
harassing,
thing.
it's not
if
about
the time cost
money.
is about money,
It's
like I get
just-
it, it's still transactional. But if the time's gonna cost is about money, and if you say I
It's
can
not
get money,
about
it's gonna be
money.
the same
It's
thing.
just because some of them I don't even use for money.
So what do you?
Shits and giggles.
What
nah,
do
it
you?
ain't shits and giggles.
No. That's not the way women operate.
Nah,
Like,
for real.
okay, so for instance, I'm going to school to be a data analyst.
Yeah.
I know somebody who works in the stock market.
Yeah.
So I get educational benefits from this person. So that's what I'm using that person for. And it's like, oh, you like me, you want to do all this, but the whole time I'm studying your craft.
Okay, but do you feel like
So
it's like
that's
an equally
women.
beneficial exchange? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
No,
if
I don't
for
think it's
me.
equally because it's like, because she already said it. I'm getting what I want. I'm not really giving nothing out.
So the thing is, if he's around, he might just want that attention. He might just want that hope. Hope is a motherfucking
I'm
drug.
still going to win, though.
I'm just saying, hope is a motherfucking drug. He probably just want to believe we got a chance or something.
How can you win the game if
He already got what he wanted.
Because it's not, it's...
Hey, LaFell
As
got
long as
fired.
I
That was
get
a
ahead,
firework.
if I'm gonna talk to somebody, I gotta benefit from it. Like I gotta learn from it. So that's like, even if it's a real relationship that I'm in, if me and this person go our separate ways, at least I could say, okay, well, I learned X, Y, and Z. It's not no I'm stuck
Oh,
in
you
the same
looking at the
position.
end of the road before he even start.
I don't want to be stuck in the same position. So if I'm gonna be talking to you, I need a reason to talk to you.
So
I got you. When is your last real relationship? How many years ago?
Not the transactionals.
Not the transaction. Like you was with somebody in
2020.
love. 2020.
So that's why she want to go
Wait,
back.
let me land my shit. Was it a fallout bad relationship?
Nope.
How did y'all end?
I want to go my own way. I mean, my clothes got bleached in the end, but
Damn.
I got to go my own way.
Wait, was you dating a woman?
Maybe.
Yeah, because I'm not.
It's coming clear
waiting
now.
for-
and
I
I'm
was
like,
waiting for you
and
to
then
say
I'm like,
something.
I'm like,
Look,
okay,
What's up, bitch?
my bad.
Time out.
You was
I'm
about
not.
to spill tea
No.
earlier.
I'm not being. I'm not
Oh,
being. I'm not being sexist.
She like,
Soon as she said bleach clothes, I'm like, niggas ain't out here bleaching
no,
your
I had a
clothes.
nigga bleach my clothes and called the cops on me.
Oh hell no.
Wait, he called the cops on you?
Yeah, that's a good
Oh, because
question.
when he bleached my clothes, I just,
you sure
broke
his sister
the
didn't do
TV.
that for him?
No, it was him. So I just broke every TV in the house. Like, I had to get even.
Wait, every TV in the house?
Every TV.
This is why property insurance so high.
Hey, whoa, time out. Because yeah. It sound like
Bleach clothes, every TV.
it sound like you was doing the bending.
She been saying it the whole time.
Oh,
She been
shit.
saying it the whole time. She been saying she doing the
Let's
bending.
let's go back.
Don't go back now.
No, let's go back. I didn't ask the right questions.
No, me neither. I'm sitting there trying to get to the deeper meaning of
Oh,
shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
my fault.
Apparently somebody did.
So in the relationship with the nigga that bleached your clothes, that's weird. Was you the man in the relationship?
You was pegging him?
I was not pegging him.
Okay.
It was a bud. Why?
Well, you pegged him for
about to-
something.
No, I was just
No, don't just
minding my
hit.
business. I don't know.
Were you
minding
the
somebody.
dominant force? Were you
Yeah.
the one that was controlling?
I was the breadwinner, so it's gonna go my
Oh,
way.
You was top dog.
see, when you ask the right questions, you know why it go the way it go.
He lived with you too?
Because if he really liked that, he would have another bitch lined up.
No, I'm saying, did y'all stay together?
Yeah.
So,
And I was at work, and I text him when I get home, I'm leaving.
You
And
didn't have to do that. That was kind.
I did.
That was kind.
because-
but do you see that
Oh, you
when
loved him.
do you see when the woman is the breadwinner how quickly the dynamics change?
Yeah.
Like the way that we speak to a woman versus the way a woman would speak to us if she make more money.
Yeah.
Shit is wild as fuck.
Did a bit.
Do you
But-
feel like y'all fell out apart because you made more money and you was the breadwinner?
yeah, and that's aggravating.
Oh.
Wow.
We already know you don't agree.
No, but I feel like
Like, I can make more money than you. That's not the issue. But when it comes to I'm doing more of the spending, like I'm taking care of the household, I'm doing everything, I could be by myself.
I feel like because of the vibe you give me, I feel like it wasn't that. I feel like it was definitely brought up. Nigga, I make more money than you. You ain't bringing this. I feel
In
like
an argument.
I
In an argument.
feel like
Before
She
that leads,
said-
it's other stuff that leads to that. It's not just that.
She said he didn't serve a purpose in her life. That's what she said. Because I know a bunch of bum ass niggas, but really they like emotional support for a psycho bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it go hand in hand. Like, she can't leave him, he can't leave her. But she said this nigga did nothing productive whatsoever,
Added no value.
including dick.
oh shit.
You know?
Thank you, Trent.
The nigga trash.
Thank you, Trent.
I didn't
Hold on. Thank you, Trent.
Thank you.
Thank you, Trey.
What she
Hey.
just said was,
Thank you.
I got a bullet in the closet.
Thank you. Thank
They
you.
got a
So
that don't go out.
no finances because your eyes lit up when he said dick too. So nigga wasn't putting it down. No bread.
No, he was
That-
not consistently though.
No, it was not.
Never. That
No.
one time.
Wait. Okay. So wait. Two things.
Yeah, how did y'all wind up living together?
That's your
Two
roommate.
things. You said.
How'd y'all live
Like I
together?
said at the beginning,
She started something with a roommate.
if you keep wanting to talk to me and I keep denying you and you still want to go on about that part, okay.
Did you cheat on him?
No, it's not cheating if I'm telling you.
No, I'm
Oh, wait.
shit.
shit.
Fuck.
Oh,
So it wasn't even a real
shit.
relationship.
He was
minute.
okay.
Hey, throw the flag.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I was like,
She,
wait
this
a
this
fuck.
That's
girl,
your
she gonna
last real
continue.
one.
She gonna continue. You gonna it's a hole. Y'all already just deep down the rabbit hole. Y'all
so
gonna
y'all
end up
live
going
together, but because you prerequisite the relationship, but I
No,
don't want.
I found a benefit. I found a way to benefit from it. So I
What, like wash
benefited from
dishes?
it.
I know,
It sounds
I
So
like
it's
this
like,
shit
since
else.
you don't want to do
What's
shit
going-
with your life,
I get what you said.
instead of me paying for daycare, you can watch my kids while I go to work. I go to work, I got a higher position. Now I don't need you no more. Go on about your life.
That nigga was a professional. man.
Hey, that's cool.
Daycare.
So wait,
I've
why
never
he
heard
watching
that.
your kids? Are you going on dates with other niggas?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, hey,
You trusting with your kids?
hey,
You know
I got
what?
cameras in my house.
Hey, so when you see Nick,
Like the way we sitting back here, like I mean, we sitting. Look, I got tears in my eyes.
I mean, but niggas do it
I feel
all
so
the
bad for
time.
this nigga, that poor fella. Like we thinking about times when we like was manipulative, do all this shit, and we was like this, and like we looking back with remorse, and we just looking
Y'all
at
look
that.
back with
And I'm thinking
no
about,
remorse.
I think about how bad I felt about myself, like
No
like my own.
remorse.
Y'all
I'm
do
like,
it all
damn.
the time, and it's just like it's okay. Like you'll get
Like,
over it.
shit.
Girl, come on, we finna go. No.
So
No,
you wanna
and
be
what-
a nigga.
Huh?
So you wanna be
I don't.
I don't want to be a nigga. I am that nigga. I'm him.
Stop playing with her. Stop playing with her. Tell that nigga again. Tell that nigga.
Call that nigga a job. Get your job.
Hey, talk about
Nigga, I replaced you with daycare.
No, let me reel this shit back
Leave
in.
that shit out.
Nope.
Care.com.
Wait, time out.
Hey.
You said niggas do this all the time? What Nick?
You said, What?
Okay, so what you mean?
Niggas be sneaking
What you
around.
mean?
Niggas
She
go
is
do whatever they
basically
want to
saying
do.
That okay, 9 times out of 10, a lot of guys end up getting a girl, right? And the girl move in with them. He make the money. Literally, she's saying the same thing that a dude would do, but it's a female saying it, and that's why it's eating y'all right now.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me
4
say
times
this.
out of 10, okay.
Most niggas. I'm gonna say 9.
Houston.
10
I'm
out
gonna
of
say a
9.
good.
We in Houston. 10 out of 9.
Crazy.
I'm gonna say a good 80%. Most niggas. Most niggas.
Yeah.
Is that too high? Trent?
It about
No,
to-
I want to hear
I
what's
said most niggas would leave their child.
No. Lead where I'm going. I'm saying like at least 80% of niggas. Most niggas got a code. It's certain shit.
That part.
It's certain shit we not
That
finna
part.
do.
That part is
It's
what I'm
certain
saying.
shit we ain't finna do. I'm not finna have a bitch watching my kids because it's beneficiary, and while she watching my kids, I'm fucking another bitch.
No.
That ain't finna happen.
No,
That ain't
not
fit-
like
you know what I'm
that.
saying?
Like,
Bitches kill kids.
You feel like
Well,
it's a certain.
They do.
And it's not
It
even.
was on
And it's not
news.
because women kill kids. We just live by a code.
Yeah, and
and
if
there's
you
certain
don't-
shit that that's too far.
Yeah.
That's too far. So
I
when
don't think it's really that deep. I think it's to the point to what she's saying. Once he wasn't beneficial, got rid of him. A nigga will make a female be beneficial to him.
That part.
no, what I'm saying is she's saying she only allowed him to live there because it was beneficial
That's what
to
I'm
her.
saying. And she said once he wasn't, she moved him on.
Yeah.
But on the nigga side,
He would have made that bitch. Put it,
Yeah,
put it,
he would have found her.
Bitch,
So
you suck at the cashier.
so what he's saying is that a man would change her position, but a woman would just get rid of him.
I'm saying
No, but not all the time. Not all the time. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I get what
it's
you're
worse
saying.
than
Yeah.
like we're saying like, damn, that was bad you did. Though. I'm saying it's like the nigga not gonna just throw you to the curb. We're
Yeah.
gonna find another position.
Yeah.
I
You
did
still
find
play
another
game.
position to where it was like, okay, well, you don't want to do nothing with yourself. You don't want to
can
get a
walk my
job.
dogs.
You don't want to. So, you could babysit the kids while I go to work, and that saves me on
What
daycare.
was the first position he had?
He got
That was
downgraded.
Couch.
Fired him from-
I'm saying,
Yeah.
once you
Oh,
let the
I know.
nigga-
Let me guess.
Yeah,
Let me
you let
guess.
the nigga
Let me-
go.
let
You
me-
didn't demote him.
No, let me guess his
Because
position. Was he
got
personal
a
chef?
higher rank.
Was he personal chef?
Whoa, no, you got let her talk that shit. High rank.
Did you hear
Okay,
that?
so when I was working at my job, I was at a basic bitch level.
Oh
I
my
graduated and got a higher position. So now I could take care of my household and be able to put my kids in daycare. So now I definitely don't need you. I just needed you so I could be able to save to do what I needed to do since you couldn't do
So
shit.
he was gonna be X'd out either way it went.
Yeah.
I mean, look, hey, okay, so like from like just like a straight entrepreneurial mind, brilliant, but but terrible, but still, it's like I don't know how you even waste your time with somebody.
It wasn't wasting my time. They
No, okay,
wasted
so
their
look,
own
so what I'm
time
saying is,
because
what
if
I'm
I'm
saying is-
telling you, like, I don't really fuck with you
Daycare
like
is
that.
expensive.
But,
I
okay,
see you
I
as
get
a
that.
friend.
I get that.
Like,
But
I'm telling you everything
the way
and
you
you're
describe
still
them, the way
trying.
you and we asked about the last
per kid.
relationship
You don't
like
even get a
love.
package
He was like
deal no more.
2020, and that's it. And this don't sound like this sounds so transactional. But nigga, the way this shit is, the way it's set up. Like you sound like you got so much disgust for him. You know what I'm saying? Like how you view him and shit like that. I don't even want
wasn't
nobody like that around.
disgust. It
Nobody-
wasn't
you know what I'm saying?
disgust. It
So it's
was
like I don't even have
more so-
opportunity to take advantage of somebody like that.
You know what? Maybe
I don't want that motherfucker around.
Was he good with kids?
So I don't know how.
Yeah.
He was
But I'm
good
saying,
with kids.
I feel I'm on
being
your
good with
page.
kids don't mean
It's
shit
not even
like
that.
that,
Like
man.
his family,
Yes,
his family was a family type. Okay, let me tell you the wind that I got from. I don't like really hang with my people. They're
Okay.
just weird to
So,
me.
okay.
His people was more family oriented, and it was like
And you
I
wanted
felt
that.
comfortable. Yeah. So that's where I was just like, you know, I didn't feel no type of way with my kid because his mom and stuff would be like, oh, well, we doing this with the kids, you know, if you want to bring your child, that's not daddy issues. No, because it's not that, it's...
He part of the family.
Okay, but so was that so with that did that like at least like initially win you over? Like was there any time when you had sincere affection?
Is that the part that like made you say, okay, you can move in?
Yeah.
Is that when you saw that family
what
aspect?
was it? Why? Who was he to you before he just moved into your house?
We was friends.
Friends. Okay, boom. So he was your friend, then he became your roommate.
It's basically like the best friend that was staying with me. And it was just like, you know how when they start leading you on, like, oh, they trying to fuck with you, but it's like, no. Same thing I just did a couple months ago.
Okay.
It was like that.
It's a repeat offender. So, but this is why a lot of dudes fuck their friends. This is why a lot of dudes fuck their homegirls. It's because it's like it's not an equally beneficial relationship for them.
No, I had a hold on. Because I had my homeboy staying with me last year while I was at school in my empty apartment room. That man knew not to come over there on that no fuck shit.
No. I know. I'm saying he wouldn't be fucking you.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah,
not that.
so it was
No,
like
what
he
I'm
did
saying is,
everything
look,
in
if there's a, so let's just say I'm not saying mooching. I'm just saying like there's a imbalance.
No, because
You know what I'm saying?
he was buying groceries, he was buying cleaning supplies, and
Yeah,
stuff like
I
that. He was
mean,
cleaning up, but and like I didn't even ask for nothing. He was like, we both in school, you know.
Oh, yeah, I'd have
you
to
know what I'm
hit.
saying? Huh?
I'm saying.
But see, that's the issue. Like that's why people be like, oh, you can't have no guy friends, but you can
No,
have.
that's not what he said.
But why you had to hit?
That's not what he said.
Why you
He
had to
said-
hit?
Why
He
you
said,
have to do
I'm
all
buying
that?
groceries.
Why you have to say you have to do all this Superman shit?
paying on
If
this
I'm
relationship.
your
You coming off some
homegirl, if I'm
pussy.
your homegirl, I'm like, hey, I got an extra. You needed somewhere to stay. I said you could. Well, however long
That's
you
a 2
need it.
weeks.
That's
Okay.
me.
Nah, that's 2 weeks.
All right.
He
We
said
both
he
in
did.
school.
He
I'll
said
let
he
that
did a
ride.
whole little pussy.
I'll let that ride.
I'm
sorry.
I just
He'll
need
give
a
it
piece
back.
of pussy to hold me over till Wednesday.
But my deal is, if I'm your homegirl,
I get
you
my
gotta,
pussy
you
paid
better
me
have your
Wednesday.
emotion going. You better go find you some hoes, friend.
Man, look, first of all,
Are you
I don't
bringing
have
him
hoes.
hoes?
He gonna find his own. I found mine. You better find yours.
You can bring him some.
Shit. Shit.
No, yeah, I don't never need girls. I don't never need
That's
my
how
homegirls to
it
give me
be.
pussy.
That's
I just don't like
today's
homegirls gay
generation
keeping
of
pussy.
niggas. That's
But
why I
don't
just
need to
can't
give
take
me
it
pussy.
serious.
Okay, stop.
Cool.
I've heard. We've had
Yeah, it's going. Play.
over fucking 200 conversations, and at least 50 of them I've heard somebody in this seat or in the next saying it's the generation niggas ain't shit. That's not
how it is.
true.
Okay,
It's
not
not
all
true.
the niggas ain't shit, but niggas is simping.
Yeah. What's your age range? I don't mean to be
In
disrespectful.
my
but that
20s.
Come on,
Okay.
Suki.
Early 20s.
early or late 20s?
Mid.
Like 25?
Yeah, that's the generation.
Okay.
Coochie pink.
Brown.
So maybe the niggas, and I don't even want to say it's because of her age either though, Jake. Like, it's some stand up niggas her age.
Yeah.
It's some stand up niggas her
But
age.
the majority
But-
of
It is,
the last
but-
two generations were raised by women.
Don't matter, bro. Don't matter.
Nigga, it do matter. 'Cause
Nigga,
a woman
no.
can't raise a man to be a
No,
man.
a woman
But that-
can't raise
but
a
that's
man
been
to
like
be a
that
man,
since
but a
the-
woman can raise a motherfucking functioning human being with morals and ethics.
But that's been like
So,
that
no,
since
so,
the
no, we're not
80s.
gonna play. You can't raise a man to be a man. It can't happen. It's like,
But
no,
they're
we
looking
know
for men.
this.
They're not
We're,
looking for a good person.
we're not gonna have the same conversation we end up having every podcast. Fuck the childhood shit, like raising man, boy to be man. Don't do that. We're not gonna. We had that conversation all the time.
Yeah.
So fuck that conversation.
Yeah.
The conversation that the point of hand is that there's decent people out here.
Yeah.
And there's things out here, but if you're just gonna be real, because the same shit like how when I'm doing my toxic shit and everything go like that, what you really looking for? You was just simply looking for something beneficial and not so much
Yeah,
putting no
because
emotional
every
equity
time-
into the shit.
Every time I do get in a relationship or I do try to take somebody serious, it be some funny shit. And I'm like, see, this why I be doing what I do.
But see, it's funny shit. It's halfway funny shit because you're exposed to it because of the things you've done as well. So you know what I'm saying?
The universe is giving you what you putting out.
Yeah, but then you know these possibilities because you did the shit. You be like, okay, nah, this nigga might be playing me
Yeah, that's-
because
you hype
you the
on
type of
that.
nigga that would play a nigga. So you like, okay, well he might be getting over on me. Like anytime this goes to me, anytime I've ever been like accused of shit, whether I was doing it or not, anytime I was ever been in that, it was only because it was like she was that type of bitch, or she was that type of chick. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never had a decent woman or like a when I'm saying a decent woman, like I've never. In the times I was dating good women, I've never had them coming down my neck, like popping up where I'm at. Oh, what you doing? What's this? Or what's going on with all of this shit? That's only comes from the insecurity of motherfuckers doing wrong.
Yeah.
And with my experience.
So
In my experience.
that's why I feel like I do
senses
wrong.
be tingling. You know,
Your
just-
senses be tingling, but see, like,
I'm chill, though.
this motherfuckers don't even entertain that shit as a possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, what he's saying is, and correct me if I'm wrong. Because I could be wrong. A lot of times I speak to people, they're like, "No, that's not what I meant." Trent do it all the time. No, the nigga, that's not what I meant. What you saying is like, if you felt that way, so disgusted by a person, and that person not even on your level, like why even waste their time in yours? Is that what you saying?
So that's what I'm saying. But then I'm saying when you're doing shit like that, it builds up insecurity in your mind later when you're in another situation. Like you said, even when you feel like you liking somebody and shit like that, because the way you did somebody, you know what I'm saying, you see it as clearly as a possibility.
But the universe is only gonna give you what you give it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
So like that's the vibe you're in.
If you fucking over niggas or playing them or on your pimp shit, all you gonna get is the same niggas doing the same shit. Or women, I don't really know what you into.
No, because what she clearly stated before is that she informs them of what's going on. So when you tell somebody what they're doing, they choose to stay.
When you still choose to simp behind me because you want to be with me so bad, that's your fault.
Okay, so listen to this.
Wait, I don't subscribe to
you
that
was a
shit.
pimp, nigga.
I don't subscribe to
Me
that
neither.
bullshit.
I don't either.
You know what I'm saying? I don't subscribe to because you told me something. Now you able to use me.
I'm not able to use you.
Hold on, what did you tell him? Did you say I'm a pimp you?
No, it's because I don't consider it pimping.
I'm gonna
It's
let you
just
know
like,
what the next 2
okay,
years of your life gonna look like.
No, because I'm doing good.
So I'm saying like,
Okay, so it's just like this. If a dude want to talk, okay, so recently I had a dude want to talk to me, and I told him we're just friends. We're like I don't fuck with you like that. And then this, bro, but I still just want to do this and I want to do that. As a friend, okay, but I'm not taking it no further than that.
okay, so I want to do this and I want to do that, and all, you know what I'm saying? We're open. We're open bunch.
No.
Is this sexual shit? When he said I want to do this, I want to do that?
No, it's like you want to take me out on a date. Okay, go on a date.
Did y'all have sex?
So the nigga that watch y'all kids, y'all never had sex?
No.
Drea, please be quiet. Good Lord. What?
No.
All of this ruckus for nothing. For a friend.
It wasn't even nothing. Like, it was just me
Girl.
going to the next step.
You know you wasted time more than you wasted head.
No,
No
because
cap.
I got what I needed.
Yeah, but you could have got what you needed.
Hey,
and-
that hoe.
Okay, that's crazy. I don't know. I'm like,
I don't like
I
that.
still did what I needed to do. I was still living my life.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Just look.
Is at this
You
point where
can't
it's
say
like,
she on demon time or nothing.
Nah,
That
she-
nigga
No.
on life decision.
Yeah, he did. But
you
see,
can't,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is you can't blame her
For a
for the
step-ass
guy
nigga.
continue
Nah.
to try
Yeah.
to court her to get the pussy.
Nah,
Yeah.
That's his fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that, but
No,
look,
fuck all
that was
that.
crazy.
Hold on, no,
That's
no,
crazy. But look, my
no.
thing is,
Wait,
look,
let's see talking shit.
get in there. Get your
No,
vogue on.
because we don't sit here. We talk about relationships. So you was letting this man, what girlfriend? Hold on, I'm lost because all right. So we got on this
that's
because
my
we talking
last
about a relationship. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So what? That was not a relationship, friend.
I mean,
It was.
It was not.
It
No,
was.
it wasn't.
It just
together.
They
it
live
wasn't
together.
just
They
no
work together.
intimacy.
Because you live with somebody
No,
that's
that
your
was
man.
So you saying, you know how some people don't have sex before marriage? So you saying that's not a relationship? They just living together until they married?
no, it wasn't because she was already. You already did not like that boy, so you already knew you was. That was not a relationship at all.
No, she stated from the beginning she liked him because he was family oriented. So
Yeah.
it started going somewhere.
So from your
And he
friend,
exposed
like, is a
it to-
friend.
Yeah, it was like once I seen what I didn't like, I let it be
Simple.
known I don't like that, but you still wanted to stick
You should
around.
kick that nigga out your house off. Fuck all that
She
extra.
said she had to get what she
I needed what I needed.
I done touched all the way around. Hold on, I don't like
what I
it.
needed.
Yeah, no.
She was on her team.
I mean,
That
if
shit
it
was-
was
He was on her side at first.
Okay, so if it was me by myself,
Bill and Origin
I
story
could
is
have left.
awesome.
But it's me being a single mother and needing help. So it was like, this is where you could come in and help since you want to stick around.
She asked her friend to help her with her situation, and her
No,
friend
can I
was
ask you a
helping.
question?
Really, she
The
did-
way
she did
the way you said it like that, did you tell him like, "Hey, friend,
Yeah,
I
she
need somebody to
wants to
watch
stick
my
around.
kids while this is going
That's
on"?
how it was.
No, that's not what I asked you. I asked you, is that the conversation y'all had?
Since you want to be here,
Not how it was.
Since you wanna
Is
be
that-
here so bad,
because
since you wanna come to
wait, time out,
Dreamland.
time out. Because the conversation she led with, I told him what I wanted and what it wasn't gonna be, right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to see how honest the conversation was.
Right.
So I know the way that it ended. I'm saying, did you have a sit down conversation? Hey, this is never gonna be nothing. But while I'm at work, I need you to watch my kids until we figure something out. Was that the conversation, or was like, no, I'm just this nigga here, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
No,
because
it'd be
if it's
more
that,
of
that's
a,
not being honest.
My schedule is I gotta work
No,
this
that's not
hours to
being
this
honest.
hour,
The
so
abs-
I need you to watch my
that
son while I
abs-
go to work.
The
And
absence
it's
of
okay.
truth is still a lie.
Yeah.
Right? Like I cannot tell you something, but the absence of truth is still a lie.
Cause he was still hoping on hope.
Yeah.
No.
Because he's still thinking. Because I'm
what I said earlier.
wait, no.
That
I'm
drug.
telling you the mind frame. The mind frame is that hold on. The mind frame is he's saying, well, she says she don't really want a relationship, but she love her kids more than anything. She let me watch her kids.
Look,
she trusts me enough to watch her kids. So in his mind, he thinking it's going somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's some trust involved. It's some love involved. You see what I'm saying?
He's sitting there trying to provide a value like to you, to like, you know what I'm saying, to be like appeasing or more appealing for you and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like to win you over. That's why I was asking you if it was any moment.
That situation
if it was any moment that like won you over to where you saw yourself in like a relationship with him, just specifically with him. Like if you just had anything that was done.
At the beginning, yeah.
Okay. So. But
Okay,
in the same sense.
Okay, so it wasn't.
But it was like once I realized like you don't want to do shit with yourself, you don't want to like progress. Like if I'm moving up in life and you're still just sitting here.
So it was
But
your
you
friend
never
though.
had interest in the beginning, so it doesn't
It was
matter.
your friend.
Friend.
All right, so look, real talk. As
Like,
a friend,
even
if
if-
you go,
Friend.
man, elevate your friend too sometimes. Because you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like once I realized you didn't want to do shit, well, since you're gonna stick around, can you watch my son so I don't have to pay for daycare so I can elevate myself, make yourself useful.
Right on. Right on.
I
Right
mean,
on.
I
How long did this boot camp go?
Friendship.
How long did this boot camp go on?
It was like 7 months.
Shit.
Yeah, that's not common law
indeed.
marriage.
Was look, okay.
Damn.
Was he
years?
somewhere else?
How many
I
days
don't
is
know.
that?
3 years in Louisiana.
That's too many days. It feels,
Yeah, I mean, y'all also got 3
my
extra
boy.
murders, but
Damn.
That's a lot of.
And it's
All
not
right,
kidnapping
so
unless it's
Okay,
24 hours.
so I'm all for, you know what I'm saying? This episode was not about her. You know what I'm saying? It was about
Everybody got an origin story.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, it's so terrorizing as a man. Like, I want to dap you up. Like, I get
Hey,
it.
go on.
Yeah.
But I also want to be like, my
Hey.
God.
You know what I'm saying? So this is a. I asked all the ladies, so I would feel sexist if I didn't ask the men.
We gonna keep that in there though.
Come on, a little bit.
Damn.
She let that. That was supposed to be up here.
Yeah,
It came
she
out.
was
Drea, that was giving double
Because everybody was
homicide.
thinking it.
That came double
I
homicide
would.
quick.
So
I don't think he's sexist.
fellas, have y'all ever been abused in a relationship?
Hell yeah.
Almost got abused today.
I didn't know. Look, I didn't. Well, look, and I still don't think it was
Mentally.
abuse. Throw that in.
Throw that in.
I still don't think. I still don't think it was abuse.
I did say I mentally abused.
I still, like I said, I
did
still don't
say
think it was
that.
abuse because
So
only
you
a couple
didn't beat him.
times. We not gonna
Alright.
fight.
No, I mentally.
No.
Shit,
Oh.
she's
I
a
knew
good
what I was
person.
doing. I just didn't care.
She didn't want to hurt me.
Okay, let me re-ask the question.
Yeah.
Let me re-ask the question before you get on some sexy shit. Before you get on some freaky shit.
If you was using a safe word, it
Were
was
you-
allowed.
Not a fucking safe word. Were you
yeah.
mentally abused by a woman or not sexually, physically abused by a woman,
Okay,
bro?
so yes, man, look, I told you I used to have a chick. She used to try to throw hands crazy, but I don't want to lead into that other shit. It only happened twice. Like I said, I ain't get beat, y'all. I wasn't.
It's okay. Let it out.
Did you get?
man.
I didn't get beat.
Did you get your? Oh no,
I just feel like all niggas have been, or well, at least the women attempt to like emotionally manipulate us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
I like so.
But yeah, a woman
but-
start crying, so she'll start arguing. Is she losing?
Yeah. I've been in that. I've been in them types of things or whatever like that. And I don't have no cape. But
You don't got no cape.
I don't have a cape.
You saving these hoes?
Nah, man, not saving. As a matter of fact, look, the one,
You a bus driver.
the one that had punched on me that time. I think like mom had like a big ass lawsuit thing or whatever. Like what's I'm talking about? Melody rained down on me, blessings. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So
Wait.
I've been,
Wait.
money.
Were you saying you stayed in an abusive relationship for money?
She knew how to take care of me. I'm like,
Oh, ain't no fucking
it
way.
was 2 fights, bro. It's not an abusive relationship.
Did you get your lick back?
He got some
He
money.
licked back.
Look, first of all, like I said, because I don't believe in holding a physical vengeance with a woman. Like if you do hit him back, it has to be in the moment, in the heat of the moment and shit like that. I'm just saying you can't come back like
So
you hit me
Jody,
last
did
week.
you
I can't. Nah.
Jody, did you get your look back after Yvette hit you?
I said we got in a fight.
Oh, okay.
I guess that was why there was 2, right? Y'all did
Yeah.
round 2.
So, Mr. T,
Oh yeah, what you call? Nah, shit.
you out here being abused or what's going on?
You already know.
I don't.
That's why I came on the show.
Okay.
My first episode. Roll it back.
Hey, explain.
It's mentally abused and manipulated for most of my relationships, most of my life.
All the motherfuckers?
3 out of 6.
You the problem.
You the problem.
Nah.
I was about to say, I'm like, damn, bro.
It's 3
you
out
gotta
of
fight,
6.
my nigga.
Nah, it's 3 out of 6. One more, and then it's my fault.
I said, no, trust me, I've been there. I get it, but shit.
No. It's like a punch card. You get a free one, you know.
But see, this is the thing though. Hey, I don't feel like you're enjoying that shit. My thing is,
the thing about it, the 3 wasn't together. It was like one when I was young, then I had 2 good ones, and then one in the middle, and then I had 2 good ones, and then like the last one was shit. They did not like happen all together.
See, my thing is,
and I was different people during those times.
What you mean the fuck you was different people?
So who
I was
20,
23, 25, 30.
So who you gonna be
23
this
and
time?
25, not different people. 23 and 25 still.
Well, technically I was 31, but whatever.
But
okay, so better question.
Yeah.
What are you doing so that next time that shit don't happen?
I came on this podcast and started listening to y'all. And actually taking little notes and stuff.
Nigga, I'm toxic.
Understand this. I learned this from my brother. Follow what I say and what I do. And what I mean is like you can learn from all my mistakes and you can learn from all my successes. So everything that you going through, I'm learning. Maybe I don't want to do that, or maybe I don't want to do that. I went out with you. I know how you move. I like how you talk to people. I be talking to people reckless sometimes, especially when I be pressured. Hey, I be looking at LaFette, and when he be quiet and people actually listen when he speak because he's so quiet. Mm-hmm. I know you when you off camera and how you talk to people, and that really is your superpower. It's not just for women. You talk to people like that and can give them guidance. Jake do it too, but he be silent night over there. So I understand. And even Cece be doing stuff to where she is able to emotionally like get people to come to positive just by showing a little positivity and let people come to her. Now here, if I learn something, that's a dangerous power to have. So I hope I don't steal it from you, because that's something I don't think I would be using too well either.
But that didn't answer my question.
Yeah.
Why you doing it like that?
No, because I need answers, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So what are you doing like directly right now where the next chick or whoever I'm involved with can't. I see that bullshit from a mile away.
I don't see a mile away. I text you. I say, "You see this bullshit?"
No bueno.
No, but for real, I'm. That's all jokes. I do retrospectives a lot. So if you see me up at 3 a.m. in the morning, that's really what I'm going through. Every day I look at the choices that I made for the past day, and I try to make better ones the next day. That's what I do. Mm-hmm. Like, cause therapy is expensive. I'm be real with you. I always joke about it. I just joked about it today, and somebody was like, "You should do a journal." And then me, I was like, "Man, that's weak." And I was like, "I actually should journal. I should write this shit down."
Hell yeah, Cece gave me 2 of them.
Yeah,
she knew I was going through it.
Yeah, and that's not nothing
I
about.
would love to see that.
No, because
I just feel like you got
because guess who first told me that was somebody from here when I came on the mental health podcast on Thursday. Shout out to Teddy. One of his boys showed me his journal and what he was writing and the poetry and stuff. I was like, I used to write poetry every day. Facebook always would be reminding me, it's like, oh, you was dropping bars back in the day.
I feel like all of that is great shit. And it still never answered my fucking question.
He basically saying
he's learning from his experience around other people.
Yeah, but see,
I don't know right now.
I don't know.
So
I'm still learning.
See,
that's why I'm coming here.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying no. What I'm saying. What I'm saying.
You gotta understand. Every time I come on this,
I hear what you're saying. What I'm saying is this here.
Yeah.
Like. Now I don't want him to say anything. I don't want him to say anything particular. It's just like, you know what I'm saying. TD got a bad habit of dancing around the question.
Yeah, I do.
Right, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to dance. Tell me this is what I'm doing. So next time when I see a bitch that move like that, I know immediately to cut her off.
I have a terrible answer though.
What is it?
He
still
answered it, but it's just like
motherfuckers
don't accept it.
Did you all the terrible shit she just told
He
us?
answered it, you just didn't accept his answer.
Because I haven't. Somebody tried to do that shit to me.
That's
the answer. But that's the answer.
Exactly.
Like, he really just got the answer.
Real talk.
That I haven't figured that out yet.
I haven't.
Like, I may be 4 and 6 in a few minutes.
I'm wait, but just be real. Though. You ain't gotta. I don't know. Have you tried?
That's cool. You learn.
Yeah, I've been trying.
Okay, what's that, yo? Because see, my thing is, I have fun within the toxic shit. Like, I have fun with the I don't know why. You know what I'm saying?
And
I know why.
And look, and me and him had that conversation. He He
I
don't-
listen to about half of them.
He don't got that in him though.
Yeah, no.
You see what I'm saying? He just
Yeah.
don't. It's not in him.
Yeah,
He
so-
gonna treat everybody right.
I got the
Even
dog
if
in
they
me, but I ain't got
wrong.
the
Hold on, I
bite.
got some- Do you got something that you like to do, like in your free time?
Oh yeah, lots of stuff.
What?
That's why I'm here.
But why you won't use that as a way to express yourself of how you feel? Like me, I know I'm a fucked up person.
I flew in today.
So I go into my music and I write about it. Like I've been writing since a kid. I've been doing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like you were saying
I
your
do that.
stand up the other day. So basically,
use
That's-
your
that-
situations
no, I-
for stand up.
Yeah, I did. That's why I did it in the first place. I literally, the first day, it wasn't even a joke. I just literally came up there and was like, hey, I lost my job. I need free therapy. Like, that's just it. Open mic. Yeah.
Find your voice.
That's
Find
how
your
it was to
voice.
me.
so okay, I got you.
This is good.
So whoever laughed the loudest at your next show, that's the girl for you.
No,
She
no,
was
no,
dead.
ain't the one.
No.
Why not?
'Cause first of all,
Why not?
the person that laughs the loudest, there's two people. For I only done it 4 times, and it's either the married woman who probably been drinking a little bit too much, or one of my friends that popped up. There's like, like you know,
Yeah, like I got your back.
yeah,
I do
yeah,
that shit,
Oh,
baby.
heck.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, next time we're gonna
You
pull.
don't-
Hey,
The one you see consistently coming.
Yeah, somebody coming for you. You just
I don't like
know.
because she comes.
Wait.
You probably be good with a white woman.
Why everybody say that?
You know
White
what?
woman,
You know-
Asian woman.
no, I
Give me
told-
that.
I can't have a black woman. You know what? I'm about to go to Sudan. I'm about to go to Africa. That's what I'm about to do.
Women see kindness.
Black women don't.
I don't.
The black community, we're talking.
He don't agree with that, but
I don't want to
Fuck you
agree with that.
nigga.
No.
You been black all your
No,
life.
I'm just
and you been
saying.
smiling all your
It's
life.
a-
You
I'm
ain't
just
one
saying.
person ain't trying to fuck you over. That wasn't family to you. All right then. Black community sees kindness and weakness, bro. I know. I was light skinned, smiling all the time, long hair. Hey everybody.
Hey, everybody, you look
I
like
saw
Paul Williams.
I was getting jumped by 12 trips, bro.
Y'all gotta understand. Y'all gotta understand.
With hands, bro. I had to fight going.
You tell us.
y'all gotta
He said, yeah,
understand.
you remember that. Huh? Look how far you came, girl. Look how far you came.
Hey, y'all can't see him, but he getting banged on camera.
He say, look how far you came. That was the crib initiation, bro. He put you through training.
Yo, so you
welcome. He made you a
had
better
that Fresh
man.
Prince of Bel-Air origin story, all right?
Bro, I became very
Vagabond ass whoopings, man. Vagabond ass whoopings, dog.
By the end of that first semester, bro, nobody fucking me. I was
know
willing
it.
to beat up 14, 15 niggas by myself, but I was just over the aggressive,
Okay,
bro. And I
so
was
then,
bold,
See,
nigga.
that
so
was
then
me.
once you had your hands and everything, like why you ain't decided just to be a con nigga?
I still kind.
so
That's me as
so now I'm like, damn, nigga, is it still weak? Is it still weak?
But that's why.
No.
That's why
Wait.
I got into it every day because I was always smiling and speaking. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Oh, you friendly ass nigga. And I would say things like, why you angry?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that-
Yeah, I'm getting rushed.
So, all right, so
Man,
my,
I'm getting rushed by 40 niggas. This nigga want to ask why, because I asked a serious question of why you emotionally unstable like a bitch.
man, no, for real, like we tell him, man, you should not tell him like why you being
That's
emotional.
another thing, nigga.
Nigga, I ain't emotional. I'm like, bro.
I've lost complete control of this shit.
Yeah, absolutely. We go on so many conversations.
yeah, I don't know what the fuck
You
y'all got
opened
going.
up a can of worms.
No, I just asked you some question. You
I'm
danced
the can
around
of
with.
Yeah, but not for you.
Get you
But
a
I would.
white woman.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't got too much good advice.
I wouldn't go white,
Nah.
but I would say, get your Oreo bitch.
Elizabeth and them.
Oriental or
No,
Oreo?
Oreo. He said,
Oreo.
so
Okay.
basically a mixed chick.
Okay,
You know
I'm
what
about to say, I thought.
Biracial.
She's black on the
biracial.
outside, but she has a characteristic of a white woman.
Yeah. So like a suburban chick.
Yeah.
Y'all
Okay,
would fit
so-
each other perfectly.
So much problematic terminology we using over
yeah,
here.
that's very
I was
problematic.
like,
like, what
I don't
the
think we
fuck?
allowed to say that no more.
Or
They can't hear me. I'm
and
editing myself
and
out.
say
You need to find a girl and listen to
Say-
Ariana Grande.
Oh my God.
I listen to Ariana. Hold on.
That's good.
What you mean by that?
Hey, what's up?
wait.
Ariana be tripping though.
Did you say that's great music?
No.
Y'all don't like
Look,
Ari?
So look,
No,
let me
I like
tell you
her
something.
music, but
I-
she be
look,
tripping.
Look, let me tell you something true.
Two
I
million
didn't- I
relationship
didn't-
How you
partners
doing?
said the same thing.
I done seen this nigga in action, bro. I done seen him in action.
Yeah.
The thing is, the nigga don't got no problem walking up to a chick and talking to her. Any chick he think fine, he ain't scared to go talking, hey, how you doing? This like a lot of times he win. and then he shoot himself in the foot.
I
Because he
fumbled.
don't read the body language.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I read the body language.
He'll stay too long. Like something that should be a 2-3 minute conversation. He over there about 20 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, you there too long.
You gotta read the situation.
Get the number and get out.
You gotta read the social, read the, for real. Nigga, like, don't let us see your bad side.
I'm-
Don't stay long enough
Yo,
to see.
yo,
I'm
hold on,
impressive
hold
as
on.
hell.
Hold
You
on.
gonna love this interaction.
Hold
Let me get the fuck out your face before I fuck
Hey,
up.
because-
I will fuck up.
Wait. Because you stay too long and then they start to see the cheeks in your armor.
Yeah.
They start to see the flaw. No, get in, get the fuck out.
So here's the
Get
thing.
in, get out.
Here's the thing. So first of all, I end up doing it on purpose, and we talked about that. I shouldn't, but I'm like a wide receiver who got hands but don't get no yards after the run. That's
So you fumbling the bag on purpose?
yes, I'm self-sabotaging. I told you that earlier.
No.
No.
I didn't watch this
A
nigga.
possession by receiver still get
I didn't
touchdowns, still
watch.
get the yards.
I didn't watch this nigga win and then mid-win just like lose.
Not
I'm
even on
like,
purpose.
nigga,
And-
you're there. Get in, get the fuck out,
And
nigga.
this is why I need to go back to therapy. Y'all need to make that shit free. But
They got free therapy.
I'm telling you, in my head, because I told you about what happened when Winter Soldier came out and I fumbled it on purpose. But I literally in my head, and I think we talked about this just a second ago. I feel in like I shouldn't have won. It was almost like this was too easy. I shouldn't have won. I need to show some vulnerability or something.
I mean, no, not no vulnerability. I feel your shit is too easy sometimes because they gonna do that. The vulnerability shit. That sounds crazy.
Yeah,
That sounds crazy.
no. Sometimes, let me explain to you real quick. Let me explain to you real quick.
You gotta be careful. I want you to be careful.
I know.
Let me stop doing that. You want to say this?
Let me. This real quick.
Go for it.
So this real quick. I treat life like a video game, and that's a terrible thing. But I always play on hard mode. So when that shit get real easy, I don't want to play no more. Now say what you about to say. Say what you about to say.
Trill. Before you say what you gonna say, this my guy. Ask him what he telling women he want when he meet them.
Hey, my man. So just off. I don't know what made me come with this question. It's just random in my mind. What do you tell them when you meet them? What do you tell women when you meet them?
I want everything.
You want everything?
Everything.
You scare me.
And what is everything?
No, hey, Cap. So that's Cap. No, that's Cap. He tell these motherfuckers, hey, I want you to know that if we talking, I'm looking for a relationship.
Don't put that
Say,
on.
nigga, don't tell him that. Y'all been talking for 10 minutes.
Right.
What?
Ain't never missed.
See, if you was to say something to me
Hey,
like that, I'm
in my notes,
assume.
one of y'all done said it. I forgot who said it.
You know what I'm saying? Look, don't
I'm
bullshit.
not.
All right. I
would've
already know what
been
she on. I ain't
on
even
the
hear what she
roster.
said. I already know.
Mouthpiece is horrible then.
It would have been you automatically on the
No,
roster.
no, it's really good. He warm, they be giggling and laughing, and then boom,
Bro,
that's what I'm saying. Boom,
I-
he
I-
shoot himself.
I just need to learn how to shut the fuck up.
But that's not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so look.
You need the
All right, so
number.
look.
You get the number.
Boom, let me
Yeah,
get your
what
number
more do
and
you
walk
need to
off
say?
in
All
the
right.
same club.
So real
Honestly,
quick.
I don't know. I just be bored and just be talking.
All right, so real quick though.
You can't find women that have many therapy sessions.
It's
No, I don't
contradicting
be
a little
having
bit.
many things, but that's
Whoa,
bars.
whoa. Time out.
That's bars.
Hey, first of all, she's a fucking genius.
What's she say?
She's a fucking genius.
Maybe that's what it is.
That's what this nigga is doing.
Getting free
Using the bar
therapy
for
from
He
therapy.
getting free fucking therapy at the bar, talking for 20 and 30 minutes.
You supposed to talk to the bartender.
Exactly.
No,
I don't do
hell
Tinder no
no.
more.
Why not?
But honestly, let's take a little bit. Let's take it a little bit further. Let's take it a little bit further. Everywhere I'm go, I look for free therapy. I'm here. I'm working with you. I know. I'm realizing it now. That's what I'm saying. Like,
It's a judgment.
nigga really just need to go get this shit over.
You
with.
need to go ahead and go.
Yeah.
We got.
They take HSA.
They got free therapy.
I go to
No.
therapy,
Well,
and
no,
do my
I
therapy
sent
virtually.
him a therapist.
I'm
It's $100
yeah,
a session.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go.
you know what I'm saying?
I'ma
That's insurance don't usually cover it.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I had to pay out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Yeah. And my job only gave me 3 free sessions a year, which I'm like, 3? That's not enough. Y'all don't understand how
But
much I got to
depending on
unpack.
what you tell, like, are you being, how you talking to these women? You talk to your therapist like that because
That's only 3 hours.
no, because what? Some people they be
Black
talking.
people have pre-trauma. We have all black people have trauma from childhood.
Yeah.
It's on top
But-
of
I know,
But
some
that's why
Or
that's
go
why I
to the
picked up black.
library. Go to a Barnes and Nobles. Go get your little coffee from goddamn Starbucks. Go get you a book.
Don't
go
listen
sit
to
down.
that.
I know I'm dead ass. I'm being dead
I thought
ass.
this was about to be the Chick-fil-A thing because I
No,
did that
I'm being
already.
dead
I went to
That's where
Chick-fil-A
you
and I
will
knew they
find-
couldn't leave the conversation, so I just
No,
like,
No,
not
you're
even
gonna talk the
that.
thing. Listen,
not
listen,
even
listen.
that. Just I'm being dead ass. When you in the bookstore, you gonna find some of the most humblest people, and you might meet somebody in there that you feel like you could connect with and open up to. And fuck a therapy session. Now you got a friend you could call. And
No,
vent to.
I think therapy is very important.
Yeah, I think
But I'm
it is.
saying he's saying he only get 3 free
so-
sessions.
so-
and it's
No,
like
he can
just
get more.
to.
So I'm gonna say this. I do have friends that I can call. I do feel like I burden them too much over the years, and then they're flourishing, and I don't want to bring any type of negativity into their day. That's really what it is.
How
I got
well are you
people I can
listening?
call.
Like, how well are you able to listen and receive things?
About 50-50.
Because I feel like you might be. I mean,
I believe it.
you might be like at the end of the day, you might be still self-diagnosing your shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like you saying you fumble on purpose or you just like self-sabotage on
I
purpose.
just feel like he's a real
not
soft-hearted
sabotaging on
person, and the
purpose.
pimping to me couldn't do that to
You know what
him.
I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like it's just like,
Not
like
now.
hey, just
I got you.
Now, but
We
I
gonna
used
set
to
up
when
something.
we
yeah,
was older,
get in there.
It's different for us.
Content.
I just feel like he's a real soft-hearted person, and he just been hurt so much that
No,
he's
see,
just.
it's like,
gone.
I ain't been hurt that much.
3 out of 6.
No, that's what
Yeah, that's not much. That's not much. That's half.
Wait, first of all-
Y'all gotta wait till the next one.
No,
Six relationships.
you can't keep waiting, friend.
He has been
He
hurt.
needs some more trial sessions. He needs some more
Not
trial sessions.
necessarily.
No, he ain't been hurt.
A man heals from his
It's
trauma.
like this. If you get cut open, that wound gotta come back together, right? What happens?
You leave a
Keloid
scar.
Or a
Scab.
scar, like, but you know, like, oh, that ain't coming apart. It's typically tougher than another part of your skin. He ain't got that.
No, I've been protected from that most of my life
Yeah.
by listening to the older generation, watching people. I've avoided putting myself in certain situations. Really, when
So
I'm
are
saying,
you avoiding?
I've avoided rejection all the time. So like
Okay.
that's the most of
You avoid
most
That's
of
what helps
I got a
build
question.
you.
Do you feel like you
No,
watch
you
people
don't
too
need
much?
that because that's not the problem with him.
I never,
Okay,
I
yeah,
never asked.
bet.
I never asked myself that question, so I would have to
I
ponder
just
on that.
remember what I was about to say. My bad. So, okay. Instead of focusing on all that shit, try to focus on what your criteria is on dealing with people. Because if you find, man, maybe find your better criteria, like qualifications or something, you end up with some of these fucking.
He told me that the first episode.
Straight up.
Well, he said, vet them hoes.
Yeah, no, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, like, what you got, like, ain't no way you should be just losing like that.
I ain't lied yet, so
You said you ain't lost yet?
I ain't lied.
Don't say
You
yeah.
lied yet? I
I
mean,
ain't got it in me.
All
That
right.
is a strong word.
yeah, let me-
I'm sorry, but because we gave her a third we had to, you know what I'm saying? We
Oh,
went,
yeah,
through,
no, I was on
we went through the
so-
gauntlet. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like
I'm
my,
so happy she.
I feel like she,
I'm not toxic.
like
Go around.
compared to her, I look like a good person, but I'm not.
No. You just no. You still no. It
You
still
don't look like
looks
a good
very
person. You
fucking
look like
toxic,
you're
by the way.
soft as hell.
It's just the other side. Like you.
That's what I mean.
And
I didn't say it like
it's
that.
hurting me that you're that soft.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh wait, is he doing that? What's that? Rick and Morty? You doing the Jerry right now? That's the game plan? That's what you're doing? Is that
Oh
your game plan?
shit!
I just
I'm not
figured it out.
Jerry. Come
I
on.
just figured that shit out.
I'm not doing it.
In that
Jerry.
moment, it was very Jerry.
Oh,
She's like, it's so something hurts me.
Very
It's just,
Jerry.
she go,
that pity love.
Hey,
fuck,
hey,
what you mean?
CC Tennessee.
You been hurt so much. I just want to heal you.
CC,
Nah, I don't
what,
get that.
what did you
I
learn
just feel bad for
today?
Oh shit.
That these two.
But look,
These
they have a-
motherfuckers
This
need
is
therapy.
you, right here, like-
it's very toxic, but it does look
It's
like
the
it'll be
same-
symbiotic. It'll be
Yeah,
like,
it might just-
her
it might just-
energy would eat his negative energy, and this it's like it just works
Yeah,
together
that-
because it'll just be like
that
he's gonna
magnet
fall
just
under
going
the
like
line.
that. Look at this
He's
fine
gonna-
matchmaker.
You feel? Look at us, baby.
Like Cardi B.
You thought you ate.
Oh no, no.
I know.
Cardi
what
B
a
also
word.
I thought y'all ate that.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Oh
that.
no.
So, again,
I mean,
Oh,
later.
what I learned? Okay.
what did you learn today?
Ooh, okay, well, to speak up, well, basically tell somebody
Your intentions.
my intentions full out
Oh, I thought you was
immediately.
about to
I do that anyway, though, but I just feel like, and also, too, to shut up sometimes before we, shoot ourselves in the foot.
Okay. Oh,
But-
you learned some good shit.
I did, but I usually shut
it's
up.
your fault.
I be getting them and going, though. I can't lie to you. I don't be wanting to talk. I be like, okay. I be like, my friend over there, that's how I'm going to teach you. We're going to go out. Don't worry about it.
Hey,
We
Trill.
already did.
Trill,
Again.
what did you learn today?
Man, I learned.
Mandarin Chinese.
No. I'm just saying. Like I learned. I want to look her in her eyes because I don't want her to think it's anywhere else but to her.
Put that in there.
The strength in that toxic manipulation is also a weakness.
Yeah, I know. I'm in therapy though.
I bet we Gucci with it. But yeah, because like I'm saying, because like, man, I'm on the same
Oh, my
shit.
shit
But yeah.
free. I ain't gonna cap to you.
Get you a job.
All right,
But I can help you with that.
Mr. TD, what did you learn today, sir?
All right, let me bring out my notes.
No, nigga, what did you learn?
Right now.
What am I learning? What I learned? I don't know because they haven't in yet.
Jerry.
But,
Jerry.
yeah, nah. I the Fed question keep on throwing in my mind, but I think what I learned is that I allow toxicity because I am that. Because you've called me out for being toxic around people before, and I think I'm searching for somebody to match my energy so that I don't have to be that.
And also, you trying to like stop it before it gets to that. Like you be.
It's almost like I would much rather somebody who yells. I you know what? Oh shit!
You look, man. Look,
Cause
look. But let's just look. I know what you did learn. I know what you did learn.
Okay,
What
wait.
not to tell these women, my nigga? What are you doing? Stop. You want to tell somebody? Stop it.
I just learned
Stop
something.
it.
I just
You want
learned.
somebody to yell? Like, nigga,
I just learned something real quick. Because like my choice from last night. Because I was like, why did I go after this girl and not this girl? This girl was.
She was mean to you.
No, she went when she came back at what?
Boom.
Oh.
She just said
No.
I like it, Sissy.
The submissive one or the one that was more and they were both talking to me like I really wasn't going in that direction. I was going into one that when I made this bag joke, she was like, "What the fuck?" Like,
yeah, I was about to say, my brother, you are a submissive personality.
no, but I like that
because you are. I'm saying, so you have to work on the.
yeah.
Oh, tell me.
You got to be careful with that
Are
toxic
you
empathy,
saying
man.
I went after
you
the
want the
chick
dominant
that
chick?
went.
Yep.
And you want to play the submissive boy?
No, I'm just saying I went
I be
after
doing the
that.
bending.
I went after that.
She said I would do the bending.
That shit gave me a shock.
Okay. So let's just make sure this is clear real
No,
quick.
I got you. The chick that you should have been after, you went after the chick that didn't want you.
Yeah,
on
but
purpose.
This is only in
That's
regards.
on purpose, self-sabotage.
This is only in regards to the dynamics of the conversation,
Yeah, I got you.
not in anything sexual or business. Because you know I'm an asshole in both of those
Yeah.
shit. So hey,
All right.
Well, you're not your asshole in both. He said not anything sexual. You know I'm an asshole.
Miss Toxic
asshole
herself.
sexually.
What did you learn
I don't
today?
think you want to be that.
I
Wait,
like
tell me,
that.
because they going stupid.
I'm a dick. I'm not an asshole.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm a dick, but I'm
Don't be
an
an
asshole.
asshole.
All right.
Don't be an asshole.
Miss-
As long as you don't eat me out.
Miss,
All right, guys. Your boy took a Uzi to the foot.
What's
He
what
took
you
a
say?
Uzi to the
He
foot.
took
He
it
shot
my
it
ass.
off.
He wanted to switch.
see, you don't know when to stop. You don't know when to
Them
stop.
little jokes you need a white girl.
You don't know when to stop.
Yeah.
Them little
Okay,
jokes
okay,
right there.
Hey,
okay.
hey, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be Hannibal Barracks out here.
That shit's
All right.
funny.
So, Miss Toxic, what did you learn today?
That I am top tier toxic and
What's
y'all
up?
just
Very top tier.
Hall of Fame,
like,
baby.
Very first round.
I didn't think it was a problem.
We should have
until
a
I
war
came
show
here.
for this.
It's not a problem until you're ready to get serious.
Drill.
Are you now gonna
What you
leave?
say? I didn't think it was a problem.
So you're gonna leave now thinking it's a problem, or still not thinking it's a problem?
No, she don't think so.
Thank you.
Do you think it's a
I
superpower?
don't, but I feel like I could do better.
That
I just
B,
feel like
you think
I'm
you
in
could
my
be more
prime.
toxic?
No, she thinks she can be a better person.
I could be a better person. I just feel like I'm in my prime, and I'm not finna be taking you serious if you're not finna take me serious. So why waste my time?
Okay, I'll accept that.
But
I'll accept that.
I'm not gonna be as toxic.
Thank you. No, that's a lie. That's a
I mean-
lie. That's a fucking lie.
That's why she cut off the sentence.
Well, also, since we own you, before we started the show, I got a
Drop some
chance.
bars.
I got a chance to listen to some of your music.
That's why I do music too. So
You
I
know what I'm
can be
saying?
as toxic.
I realized that you're what was the line? You're a trippy hippie that keep 30 in your blicky,
Yeah.
just in case.
Just in case
they
the shit
follow
gets
me
sticky.
home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sticky. So, you being a new artist, you know what I'm saying? We've never actually had it done on the show. Can we get a few bars to close the show?
Yeah.
Do we need a beat?
No, I don't think we need a beat. Like most rappers
Oh
can
no,
go
she gonna go for
acapella.
the dome. She gonna go for the
Y'all
dome.
ready?
Yeah, we listening to you.
If you ain't no shit, then you in the way. I move like a horse, ain't coming to play. Bitch, I got power, my name hold weight. So watch what you say when you speak on my name. They looking for fame, they looking for clout. Hooting and hollering, they going all out. My screws is loose, matter of fact, they gone. I blew up the fuse, better leave me alone. Just like a demon when I get in my zone. You already know what time I'm on. Tired of you weak ass bitches, old snake ass bitch, finna put a lane hoe in her grave. All on the internet so she can get cursed, cause she wanna be big and she wanna be brave. But it's giving cowardly dog, don't move me at all, doing all that breaking no bite. She said next time she see me, yeah, it's on sight. But we know that bitch can't fight. Like I just be minding my business, I be in my bed, getting to the money, and that's why they mad, cause a lame hoe can't tell me nothing. Neither can a bro code show me some. It ain't up for discussion, ain't up for a talk. Any lame hoe, yeah, I'm walking them out.
Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
It was top.
Yeah.
Push, that was super loud.
Top
But I
toxic.
also want to commend. Did you see the support from this?
Yes, I saw it. Like she was in the video.
It was.
It gives me very New York vibes.
That's my girl from.
Okay. Okay.
We should have started with that. Like, come on, we could have learned so much.
Say your line.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm about to say
wait,
we learned so
wait,
much.
wait,
the
wait.
fuck
Tell me,
up.
tell me. Are you from New York?
Back the fuck up.
Yeah.
Where are you
Move
from?
the fuck back.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You see? Look at that conversation 25 minutes.
She's so fucking
She could have just told us that
She's from
shit.
New York.
We sitting there thinking you a Houston woman, a Southern Belle, and shit. Talking like, damn, like why you do that?
No, you're not even
You're a New
toxic.
Yorker.
You just a New Yorker.
Immediately.
Oh shit!
Hey,
Also,
say Trill. She don't have to listen to shit we say.
Nah.
That nigga supposed to be babysitting. I'm sorry.
That shit makes sense. Child care in New York, that's a whole like apartment. Like I got
statistics. My boy got that most.
No.
He got
What did you do earlier? What did you do earlier? Shut the fucking shit. Boom.
Stand your foot.
All right, so
You don't got no foot no more.
it's your man AOB. This has been another episode of Hypoghettocally Speaking.
Nigga, what you learn?
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, I just recently learned that she's not toxic. She's from New York.
Yeah.
Oh.
all of New York.
I also learned that sometimes we can be people's crutch, because we give them too much leeway, or we're not checking our partners like we should be, or checking our family members like, hey, say my nigga, you looking real wonky out here, like chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Back it out. You know what I'm saying? So let's check our partners. That's more than check on our partners. Let's check our partners. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's make sure we in line and we on the same wavelength. Because if you over there doing that and I'm over here doing this and we don't really mesh, we really shouldn't be partners. You see what I'm saying? So let's make sure we checking our partners.
You don't think you can compliment your partner? Like, okay, like she do what she do and I do what I do. We totally different people. I check her all the time.
No, that's cool.
You didn't know. You learned stuff today.
No.
No, I learned
I'm saying.
Yeah, she already knew it was just
No,
the
I'm saying
details,
some people want to be the friend that just tells you everything straight.
Yeah.
No. Say my nigga, you really out here moving different.
Yeah,
You
I like-
moving the
yeah.
wrong way. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So let's be able to check our partners, man. Let's be able to check ourselves in the mirror every day to know if somebody using us. Say like I'm better than that. When God made me, He made the best motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like talk to yourself the right way in the mirror. So when you step out here in this world, can't nobody use you, man. You know what I'm saying? You see that shit from a mile away. So that's what I learned. I'm gonna let y'all do y'all outros and then I do my outro. You know what I mean? I guess you can go first since you just blessed us with the balls. You can do your outro so when they can find you.
It's your girl Drea. You can follow me on social media. I think all of them. At Is.Drea with 5 A's.
Hold on. It's okay, because this is CEECEELLII. 4 A's, okay?
Yeah, have
I can still my 5 A's.
more vowels. You don't have more vowels than
I know. You gonna say my A's?
This is Chill City JAEIOU. Sometimes Y. Got that 40 for you, man.
Yo, it's Mr. Technically Difficult, Mr. TD.
It matches.
All right, man. So it's AOB, man. I appreciate y'all each and every week for tuning in with us. We appreciate Studio Headquarters for giving us the luxurious, you know what I'm saying, background. So when people see this episode, they're gonna be like, man, that's a dope ass set. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Trent the engineer. He makes sure all the camera work is phenomenal each and every week. We appreciate him. Each and every Wednesday, we drop new episodes at 7 o'clock, sometimes 7:30, but tune in. There's a countdown every week. You can count down and go live with us. We appreciate y'all. When we see y'all next week, we out.
Check out extra content.
Hey, my brother having twins. Congratulations, Jerome
Yeah.
McKenzie.
Oh, wait. Oh, she already went out?
I did it.
No, never mind.
Nah. We got more content
No,
on the
let
way.
this shit go. No, let
Nah,
it
we
go.
got more content
Let it
on the
go.
way. We gonna
Oh.
have this toxic challenge in a minute.
Whoa.